I started a shelter in October 1, 1988, with a dream that I had, and I wanted to help the elderly homeless.
Isha Deselle grew up in Trinidad among 14 brothers and sisters. She came to the U.S. at the age of 12. She learned the value of hard work and serving the needy from her mother.
She would even carry the children on her lap, carrying to feed people. Nothing stopped her.
This built the foundation for Isha's life mission.
The garden is started by my mother, and the intention here is to take the food that we grow to the kitchen and cook it for the residents.
By age 32, she made her first trip to India and experienced an incident that would radically alter the direction of her life.
A lady came up to the bus when the bus stopped, and she was asking for food. She did like this, but this lady looked like my mother, and it really brought tears to my eyes to think that a mother would be on the street asking for food. Later on, I came home to Houston, and I read a book on setting goals, and one of the questions was, if you had 6 months to live, what would you do? And I decided to do it. I sold my home and everything that I had, put a down payment on this rundown apartment complex, and just got started.
She transformed a dilapidated 34-unit apartment complex in Houston's Spring Branch into a pleasant, safe haven for Houston's elderly homeless by asking mid-age homeless men from Houston's downtown for assistance.
I was feeding 250 people on the streets daily. And I said to them, I'll give you a place to stay and food to eat if you help me get this place ready for the elderly homeless. And they did, and I saw them shining because they were able to not only get from what they need, but they were helping me to build this place. And now we're 30 units, and in each unit there's basically 5 people per apartment.
The Turning Point Center offers food, shelter, and other rehabilitative services to meet the physical and emotional needs of the elderly homeless between the ages of 50 and 62.
Everybody who lives here has a chore if they're able to. In the kitchen, we have the cook and the people who run it. They're all residents.
Residents do not pay rent, but Deselle teaches them self-sufficiency by contributing to the upkeep of the apartments and providing needed services by helping one another.
I answer the phones, watch the security cameras, do the schedule for the front office, do the training for the phone operators.
You start feeling like a human being again, because human beings work.
I have had people who, right before retirement, they would get terminated. And they said, you know, I've worked all my life for this retirement, and now they can't get it.
And that's a very devastating thing. Even I didn't really want to harm myself, but I was at that point.
These people aren't drug addicts or losers, Isha says. They just need a chance to turn their lives around.
You know, in doing this work, I have received a lot of awards, but it's not the reason why I do it. I would like to see this mission exist beyond my time, because we are the only shelter in Houston for the elderly homeless, a forgotten part of society. If you have something to offer, give us a call, and we'll see how we can put that to use.